Maybe a little bit late into Arteezy, so rolling boulder forward, picks up the bounty rune on the way through, so Frostbite into Hoof Stomp, and now they need the damage. They also need the body block to kill off Arteezy. Dogfight should have his rolling boulder again sometime. Oh, they got the Frostbite again, so Arteezy will be the one to die. Coming down bottom lane to try and kill him off, but he's not the one you really want. And Centaur is in the neighborhood, and they're jumping forward. Universe, Hoof Stomp up, but Arteezy's already there. EG, they see it coming now. Universe knows he can't just go straight in for the RP. Paparazzi has to wait for this out. He's got 14 one charges available, and he might just have to trigger them, but so much damage being done. With the rupture on him, there was no escape to be had. iG.Vitality are bringing in support, but EG also have a lot more behind the tower. Rolling boulder forward. They're looking for the kick back out again, actually going up with the double hook off and the double edge with the RP! Universe can't create enough space. Arteezy will still go down, but the Illuminate will hit hard. Rubik will fall. Super is on the run. Zai pushing him back with the blinding light. There's no point up in Mana Leak. And then back behind the tower. Sentry wards have to be placed down, but Crit, of course, is what he loves to have. There goes your blood right off, stomped in. They're going to kill the Keeper of the Light, but the time goes back, but a quick skewer up into a huge RP. Super will hold it there with a Frostbite as well as a Nova. Even with the RP, there was no follow-up.
Tower is under attack.
I think a little bit slowly.
They're going up Universe. Remember, he's the man with the control. He's the man with the RP. Roshan sitting at 1/3 of the life. They go for a quick blood right. Double edge. The only thing Crit was able to feel that's not what he wanted. He wanted to stampede. They're going to lose almost everyone here, EG. The Bloodseeker will fall. A double kill for Storm. Zai is hovering around, but now IG know what they want. They want Roshan. EG can't do anything to really stop them. Not everyone is there yet. Weaver is just a little bit too far behind. They'll blink over. There is the initiation on Crit. Everyone just goes for a quick dodge. But Rubik dumps into the rest of iG.V who are on the way in. Samael, he couldn't dodge his own stun, so he's taken himself out of his unstable concoction, and now it's just one by one. EG seem to fall. Paparazzi again, another primary focus there of Arteezy, but will it be enough? Dogfight is just TPing out! He's out to safety! The concoction will fly after him. Meanwhile, Zai will die to the Storm Spirit. Well, we got the choice now, so who actually got the Aghanim Scepter? Who did he give it to? He just purchased it, so just on Keeper of the Light. So they're going to try and survive. This isn't nighttime. Keeper of the Light. They don't really have to sustain from the Illuminate. The Lotus Orb actually going to reflect the telekinesis. Injuly is low, and he just needs some space to let that heart do the work, but he can't get out. He was blocked up by the illusion. Now it's Universe who's in too deep. Democruiser will be lost. Paparazzi will have to grab that one up, but the Centaur is down. Storm, another quick jump in. Finds the kill over on Crit, but now he's in too deep. Burns the Aegis, the Immortal.
Oh wait, he's at 2x. One is on. Okay. Does have his fresh Shadow Blade. They are going to smoke up. There's going to be a big RP.
Well, look for the opening. Here comes Samael. They still haven't brought down the front. He actually reflected with the Lotus Orb, and with the control, Rubik is so damn low. The Orchid, I don't think it'll be enough to actually pop him yet. Crit will end up surviving to this, but in July with a double hop stop, catching Arteezy as well as Zai. Zai being protected by his Ghost Scepter. That's why the Gemini attack could not connect. But it's in July, looking for his opening. Crit has Ball Lightning. They'll trigger the Dying Shrine. Another quick hop stop. Another return concoction even triggers onto Arteezy. So in July is having all the fun. It's 3-on-1 at the moment. Let's make it 4-on-1. Just make it a little bit fairer. Another return. Double concoction in July. He's done more stuns right now than most of the EG lineup, but he will finally be brought down with no buyback available. Dead for 70 seconds because he was trying to pick up the point booster.
The Bags is coming so slow. He had his heart. What?
Middle tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, that force up. It pushes him in with the silence. A very quick pickup at 98 seconds. No buyback on Samael. Tuba was the one that got the last hit in, but in July is hunting for more.
Was it Blood Rage or something?
He was, he definitely wasn't forced up with his ultimate. Chemical Rage, it looked like it was down, and now they're going to find an extra one. It's Arteezy, burning the Aegis, the Immortal. Support is nearby, but will it be enough? Universe! Hit for the RP, catching 3, but Paparazzi in the backline, hitting Arteezy. She's to give him the life back again, but he doesn't have the army, he doesn't have the life, and Super lets it go! All over EG's face, that's going to be 3 down.
Yeah, let's see. Blood. He does not have his ultimate. He's Solar Crescent, and they are much more careful than last time.
Yeah. 2 seconds till Chemical Rage. So Hoof Stomp And the pick up will be sold, and then the jump, the 3-man RP! That's what you want from EG! Look for the cleave, look for the damage, will it be enough? They have a double kill on Arteezy, but the buybacks will start flooding out now from iG.Vitality. They try and stay alive, Storm Spirit forward. Centaur did actually survive to this, and Crit lets it go. It's the stolen Nova. Will it be enough? With the concoction flying forward, it's not enough to bring down the Storm Spirit. Still a heavy amount of buybacks committed by iG.V, but EG cannot break the base. Fair enough. Oh, we saw that with the action intercept of Storm before. Well, Rupture going to be over on the Centaur, Stampede's up, there's still a hell of a lot of damage. 100 seconds now without him. No RP committed, it was only just one of the Ruptures that had to be burned. The bottom as well as the mid lane is still pushing in for iG.Vitality, so EG will be able to do a hefty amount of damage to the top lane, but then may be forced back to fight. Wait, they got their creep wave. They're fighting back to regen. Now the creep wave will arrive. Dogfight caught in the tree lines. They're able to find him. There goes a secondary rupture out from Arteezy. Quick duel sets for Dogfights cannot survive through that. Now there's 2 heroes down with no buybacks. iG.Vitality don't find the options. Jump in and then a straight jump out the Storm Spirit to try and slow things down, but Sumail once more rotating into the middle lane. Looking to chip away at that second lane of ranks if it's possible. All the supports are closely protected by Arteezy as well as Universe, and while that RP is up, Storm does not really go for it. There's your first TP back to base, but you have the recall there from the Keeper of the Light.
Stars finally up.
And Storm Spirit, long jump forward, but it's a TP. iG.Vitality smoked up on Dogfights as well as Sakataka, so they can jump onto Sumail. They feel the opportunity is right. Chemical Rage is wearing off right now. They have that small opportunity, but they're going for the back line. And you can see in July, he wants for the RP from Universe. No connect, the damage is still very heavy on the Crit, so he has to keep running out as well. Now Sumail looking for the cleave damage, but it's not enough when in July gets the Hoof Stomp, but the Storm Spirit already down. Paparazzi, the primary source of damage. He needs to do the work right now for iG.V to repel evil geniuses. But will it be enough? Chasing up, looking for the kill on the Connell, can't even find that. Crit still alive. Now the Storm Spirit brought back. He's in the fight, TP'd into the shrine. They came from behind and got evil geniuses. They don't get the racks. Universal TP out under the cover of the Fog of War.
Thanks.
So you got it for 3 of them on iG.V. So you got Weaver, Centaur, as well as the Crystal Maiden, and it's only going to be the Alchemist and the Magnus for evil geniuses. And you know what iG.V want to do? Like, they've got the cheese over on the Centaur. He's insanely difficult kill. He wants to tank the rupture of Arteezy. He knows he can repair all of the damage. So there's number 1. They skewer him back. The Lotus will try and protect. Man, those pushes, they're just force-tapping him around. And then blinding light, and they kill him off! He triggered the cheese and still dies! But maybe they can just take the tower anyway, or they find the opening. So a quick observable gets planted down. Crit's closer than anybody else. Sumail will run out too, and they instantly jump to the back line, looking for the opening. With the Hoof Stomp control, they want Arteezy down, and they've got it as well. The Bloodseeker's gone, no buyback is available, and iG.Vitality, they're looking to rip apart the base with Universe to fall. He'll have to buy back. The mid-range ranks is taken. You can get Megas, you won't care. Sumail comes in with the concoction, so you can just send that one straight back. He'll dodge it with the Manta style. Dogfight's being controlled up by Crit, but Paparazzi, now he's got those bugs over on Crit. Towers as well as Ike is able to help get rid of that, but they just want Megas at this point. They want the unstoppable force and also the opening for the Storm Spirit to jump in through the back line. It will be enough. Oh no, Crit still survives. The Glimmer Cake gave him a little bit more survivability, but they pick him up, they throw him around. The stun was already there, but the top lane of rank, it's been taken. The Megas are up, and they're losing the Alchemist. The buyback is available, however, so Sumail will come back to Wall of the Living. Meanwhile, the Storm Spirit just playing and holding EG inside the well, back at home. So this may be the commitment from EG.
You need a big RP.
You're up against Megas. An RP would be a beautiful thing right now.
I've caught my
You
breath.
need to keep that empower
Back
buff
to
up.
it.
Sumail doesn't actually have it yet. And then hooked on force, concoction is brewing. Storm Spirit just picked up a fresh Aghanim Center, jumping forward, looking for the pull. He's going to go on one, but Universe, the RP, he committed it up, just holding up the Storm Spirit, but no follow-up damage is there. Arteezy will fall, the Alchemist as well, and that is the game. There is no more fighting, Evil Geniuses. iG.Vitality will take the series 2-0, just shy of the 1 hour mark.
Radiant